Hello there, my name is Hunter Haley, and we have 30 acres available for sale by owner off of Steward Road. This is in Benton County, almost directly off of Highway 72, about 30 minutes from Collierville or about 40 minutes from Corinth, Mississippi. All right, here's an overview. We're looking at the particular tract that is inside the white square here, so you can kind of get an idea of what you're looking at. And feel free to pause or rewind the video. So here it is, and this is an approximate line. And then we're going to go into the drone footage here. And so what we're looking at is the property comes along Steward Road, right there where the bend in the road is. And it's all these trees kind of over here to the right. So there's a little clearing, and then you can see all these. This is planted pine, and then there's a good variety and mix of trees around the pond. That's probably a half acre to an acre pond, maybe bigger, maybe smaller. I don't know exactly how big it is. And the property goes all the way to the right where you see the little dirt right there. That's the neighbor's backyard. So it's all this property, and I actually didn't realize it, but I didn't get all of it in the drone footage here. But it's real pretty property. The trees are pretty mature. I believe these were planted around 17 years ago. There's a couple of paths back to the pond, which is kind of not exactly center of the property, but pretty close. Extremely pretty views, and you can see the pond there. It's real pretty. The acreage is real pretty. It's got a lot of different tree types and just good lay to it. It's just a really gorgeous piece of property. Once you see this little circle right here, the empty spot, that's actually the old homestead above the pond. A great home building site. The old farmhouse is still there from 7,500 years ago. And there's a path that actually leads up to, it was the old driveway, and these are different shots of that led up to the actual house. And here's a view of some of the woods above the pond and real close to that old home site, the old farmhouse there. Now there's also another older farmhouse slash barn, and there's a kind of a fenced in area with a feeding trough and different things. And it's older. It's was used for hay in the past, just for storage. But it has been used as a dwelling in years ago. But it's a just really neat old relic property, and really fun to kind of explore and take a look at. Now this is a different path coming down from an old logging trail coming through the property from that old homestead site, and you can see it's nice and cleared down through there. And then this is another clearing right here, right on the road frontage, which the road frontage goes down a little bit further, but great home site location if you want to be right up on the road, kind of like the neighbors there, or if you want to be tucked back in the woods, you can just bring your driveway down through there and then on around through that path, already pre-cut path in the woods on down to the pond, which is really a very secluded, very private, very peaceful location. And you can see there's Highway 72 out there, so you're just right off of Highway 72, so it doesn't take very long at all to get to this property. You can get Holly Springs, Corinth, Walnut, Collierville, Germantown, Memphis. All of those are pretty handy. Now this is what I call an Arrowhead Lake, but it's just a pond. This is the pond view from the sky. And then I also took a shot. This is back in the winter time. It's obviously a lot prettier now with all the green grass, but you could actually see kind of how big the pond was better when some of the foliage was not all out. But beautiful pond, great for fishing and just enjoying. You could kayak or boat out there, I guess, a little bit. I mean, you wouldn't need too big a boat, but it would just be a fun little place to relax and clean out a spot and put some lawn chairs and do some fishing or just chill in by the lake, or by the pond, I should say. Overall, this is a beautiful property. This is from the other direction. It basically kind of goes the planted area just past that clearing, as you can kind of see in this particular shot here as well, kind of give you a better idea of how far it goes. And it kind of goes down to the right more past this photo. And so it's a really great track, beautiful acreage, Very convenient for this many acres. And if you're interested, please give me a call, and we would love to show it to you. You're welcome to drive out there. Just give us a call first. We'd love to show it to you and hopefully get you in this beautiful piece of property.